it's Joanne and Ashley again, and today we are going to be talking about COVID-friendly ways to buy and sell. So, start off with the buying side. First of all, do a drive-by. And we recommend this to our clients even pre-COVID. We're going to recommend it post-COVID. Sometimes the neighborhood is not what you thought it was. The exterior of the home looks really good in pictures, and then when you get there and you drive by, you're like, this is not the house for me. So do a drive-by first. Make sure it's something that you really want to go ahead and take a look at. Houses are still selling quickly, so of course, while you're doing the drive-by, if you think you love it, give us a call, and then our next step will be getting you scheduled for a showing immediately. But do a drive-by. As always, mask up and use hand sanitizer. Bring Lysol wipes with you if you'd like. Keep your distance. Those are pretty, well-known things by now, but important to do, especially inside someone else's house. Virtual showings are a great option. So whether it's FaceTime or Zoom, or if anyone still uses Skype, we can go ahead and do a live virtual showing where Joanne and I will be, showing you the house, making sure we're pointing out all of the things that may be hard to see when you're, on video, and we can talk about the house with you while you're in there. Make sure you get the layout, make sure you can see it. If you can't make a live virtual showing, we can always take lots of photos and videos in the house ourselves and then chat with you about it later. It's a great option. We've helped more than one couple buy houses totally virtually. So it's a great option, and even too when you're moving from out of area. So that'll definitely be something I think we take with us even when COVID is done. And then also only bring who needs to be with you. For showings, closings, right now we're at a 2-household, 4-person limit for showings anyway, so you can only bring people in your household, up to 4 people, including your agent. That will keep the number of people down in someone else's house, and then for closings, only signing parties are allowed to be present in the room, so that will definitely help keep everyone socially distant and safe.
Yeah. So I will go over some tips for the sellers. First, obviously, you're going to want to follow all of the CDC recommended guidelines. Just making sure you have things like hand sanitizer available, and these disposable masks we really like because they're individually wrapped so that everybody knows they have a fresh one, it hasn't been touched by anyone, and just little things like that to help keep everybody safe. Ask people to remove their shoes or provide shoe covers. Just keeping it by the door, just as easy as possible.
we all are forgetful sometimes, so it's helpful if someone forgets their mask, they've got one and can still take a look at the home.
Another tip we have is to add all the extras to the listing. By that I mean floor plan, so that people can see like, oh, I would need all the bedrooms together, so this house isn't right for me. So then you've just reduced exposure by that much more. So that's a good tip. And then also doing like a virtual, like Zillow has 3D tours. So all of these things will help weed only the most serious buyers out. And then in addition to that, you can ask your agent, hopefully it's us, to make sure that all of the buyers are pre-approved before they come through. Just making sure that, again, you're limiting exposure to those people who are qualified to buy your home. Another thing is you want to make sure that people are touching as little as possible. Now, as the buyer's agent will instruct them not to touch anything, but it is always nice to have all the lights on and closet doors like slightly open with lights on inside. I know that maybe it's not the most efficient use of energy, but in these times it's something that can be very helpful. And then after a day of showings, just make sure that you disinfect any areas like light switches, doorknobs, anywhere where you think that there might have been some unfamiliar hands. And the last thing is, this is not a possibility for everyone, but if it is, buying first and then moving into your new home and then listing your home, your previous home, will help, because it eliminates all of the intermingling of your family and their belongings with prospective buyers. So that is a best case scenario, but we understand that's not always possible for everyone. So hopefully these tips help and kind of reassure you. We've done plenty of business since COVID started, and we'll probably have to do more with these considerations in mind. We're almost there.
I feel like we're close. I feel like we're so close. Just a little bit more safety precautions until we can go back to
normal.
normal.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, questions, comments, put it in the link below, and otherwise we'll catch you guys in the next segment.
Bye.